Let's just play it again. Thank you, Eden.
Love Eden on one hype.
Oh, Eden, thank you so much for the resubscription there. Mwah, love you. Konbanwa, minasan! Kono taxi ga tadaimasu. Sanjo. Good evening, welcome to this Thursday evening, well, it's evening for me stream. I'm your host, Samurai Tears, Namida no Samura, also known as P-Chips SG6, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you are doing well, my friends. I have had a very, 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 very tiring week, to the point where I ain't sleeping. I have not slept for forever, but it's okay, because sleep's for the week, and I can sleep when I'm dead. And I'm very much alive, so I'm high up on caffeine, and somehow managing to stay conscious. Although this morning I've definitely felt like a zombie. But hello, audience, thank you for jumping across. I hate feeling like I'm stealing people from other people's streams, so fingers crossed for Sage continues on with the release. Had a really good stream today. I've been really, really entertained by this. It's a shame I've had to drop out, but it is my time for gaming, and I've been looking forward to this all day. Things are going absolutely cuckoo for me at the moment. I mean, I'm still on like reduced workload because of being post-op, and it's really funny. I got an email from the head teacher like, "You're supposed to be on duty this morning. Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm not on duty at the moment because I don't do duties." And he's like, "Well, when do you think you're coming back?" I think he misses me. And yeah, then it's like I get pulled into a meeting with the deputy head who says, "Hey, do you want to teach computing?" I'm like, "That's what I've supposed to have been doing for the last 9 years. You're the one that took me off it." So yeah, it's been really good to actually get back it'll be really good to get back into teaching my own subject. So I'm really looking forward to this. And being the primary teacher of a subject once more, teaching nothing but exam classes. Really excited for this one, and being the lead on it as well, even if I'm not in charge of the department because that'll go to someone else, but being able to take responsibilities, I'm kind of hoping they recognise me for it this year. So again, yeah, fingers crossed I should get somewhere. That'll be amazing. And so you've been playing some Elden Ring and need a break. Eden, how long have you been playing Elden Ring for, and do we need an intervention? Because nobody stepped in to stop me. I've gone absolutely nuts with Elden Ring recently. I absolutely love the game, and I feel like on my main character, who is very much a very tanky character, I'm just pumping endurance. I've got endurance through the roof. I'm trying to wear some of the heaviest armor in the game without any restrictions on it. That's my goal. I'm taking it very slowly. I slowly work my way through areas, one bit at a time. Not much hurts me anymore, which is great, because I can just like pop, step through, explore slowly, and it's going really, really well. About like level 40 something after 20 hours of play. But then last night I jumped in and played again, and within 3 hours I've hit level 43, and ridiculously damaging. I'm playing a glass cannon build on my third character, who I'm having so much fun with. Sorcery changes the way the game plays incredibly. Tank play, I just walk up to enemies, let them hit me, and then I smack them in the face with a mace. And then cannon mage. There you go. Yes, I've just got my intelligence up to 50 on my glass cannon mage. Exactly the same thing. It's so much fun. I wanted to play a faith build originally, so I was like going, I'm going to play like a cleric, but I want the armor first. So I'm building up my armor, and then I'm going to build up my faith, so I could have some like incantations and buff my weapon to start doing faith damage properly, and that'd be really cool. But now I'm enjoying sorcery. I'm just pumping intelligence the whole way, and it's ludicrous. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to go up to bosses and going, "Hey, I can actually hurt you now, thanks, bye." And hopefully hitting them so hard they never get a chance to hurt me. That's what I want. I want it to be a panic button. But Elden Ring is huge. It's overwhelming me a little bit how big the game is. I'm having panic attacks just looking at how much I've left to explore on there, knowing I don't get to play it that much. But I definitely highly recommend it for anyone that hasn't played it yet. Be like tossing big rocks at enemies. Yes. Oh, is that the throw rock spell? It's so funny. But like on my tanky character, I had so much difficulty fighting against trolls and stuff until I got up to like the level I'm at now. And then for the glass cannon build, it's just like, hi, rock to the knee, they fall over. Love it. It's so much fun. And how did I know that we were going to end up playing a similar character at some point on that? It's fate, Eden. It's what we do. We play the same games, we play the same characters. It just has to happen. Anywho, anyone that's paying attention may notice that there's a couple more animated emojis now on my channel. I finally got around to uploading them. There's one there for my sister especially, but I tried to give a nice variety of icons to anyone who is subbed, so hopefully we can find some use out of them. I've got a few different ideas, so if no one uses them, I might switch them around every now and then, but I had a little bit of fun the other night just uploading those. It gave me a break from marking, because at the moment at work I am just marking exam papers. I have 120 papers to mark for next week. I've done 10 so far. But yay, it works. I like that one. I really like that one. That's the one for my sister because she is Stitch. She's a huge Stitch fan. That's why we've also had the Stitch avatar ready for her as well. So if she does manage to get on later, I have to make sure to give her enough gold to buy it or gift it straight out of the bat. But he's so cute. I was like, yay! I've got to have something that's very my channel, right? And there's no Doki Doki animated emojis out there. We're just gonna get Stitch dance parties. Yes! Oh, it's gonna be awesome when we start raiding people and they just get just Stitch dancing everywhere. Although, knowing a few other people, they'll just use the head-banging one instead. Just bang, 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 bang. But right, so the difficult side for the stream tonight is I am continuing on with Code Vein because I absolutely love that game. But because I've been playing Elden Ring, the controls are similar but different, meaning I'm going to have a horrible time getting into this. I'm going to be pressing the wrong buttons all over the place, but I'm going to jump straight into it because I need to get my gaming on. Where are you? Code Vein, there we go. And then tomorrow I've got an interesting meeting with my current head of department because I think he's another one that recommended me moving down to computing. I've had loads of praise for my work in the maths department. I mean, I've worked there for 12 years. And even the deputy head's like, look, you are really, really good at what you do in maths. And that always feels good. My ego was definitely stroked this week. He just says, look, you do something that no one else can do. No one can do what you do with those classes. I'm like, oh, it's making me feel bad. So I'm wondering if he'll try and still keep me a little bit in the maths department. We'll see. But I'm just like, I'm excited to be in these exam classes finally. I want the challenge. I mean, it's nice being able to, just take every day easy. I have to do no planning with maths. I've got 12 years worth of materials. I just, like the lessons I planned for tomorrow, I've just gone, I taught this last year, I'll do that. I'll create a new starter question for them. But other than that, I'm like, there's nothing. I don't even have to think about what I'm teaching. I can make it up on the spot. Whereas moving into these computing exam classes, I still spend like a good hour to 2 hours planning lessons for those types of classes because I want it to be interesting. I want it to be unique, and because that's where my area of interest is, I have so much I feel I can add to those lessons. Eventually I reckon I'll probably get bored of them as well, but for now it's nice to have a bit of a challenge, especially dealing with A-level, which is the top qualification you can get in secondary school in this country. I was teaching them today, my year 12 class, the first of a 2-year course, and we're looking at client-side versus server-side processing. And I'm like, cool, I did stuff like that with game design. So looking at why do you have server processing when games are run on a person's home computer? And it just, for me, I was fascinated by it. And a couple of them in the class are at least big enough nerds to appreciate that. So I was like, yay, cool.
Something turns up.
Right, the volume turned down a little bit on my end. Please do let me know if the volume's too loud on your end as well. I've still got it set for Final Fantasy 13, but I have got it turned right down. It's on like 50% at the moment, but this is quite a loud game sometimes. Alright, so in the last time on Code Vein, we just journeyed into this bit, wherever this bit is. I can't remember, what's it called? But we also just got the Zweihander back. So I've been like clobbering stuff with my nice neat two-handed sword. This is my go-to weapon. I absolutely love this sword. But yeah, we're in the dried up trenches. Now, the first time I played the game, this was the point where I first had difficulties. Because... Shut up, Mia. You get ambushed around the corner here. I was like, it's so difficult. I forgot what button to attack with for a moment there. So let me do it. That was deliberate. Like, I'm wanting to press Y to pick up items. I'm wanting to press R1 to attack. And it doesn't do that. it's Dynasty Warriors controls. I gotta remember that. Dynasty Warriors controls. Booshki. Oh, I didn't hit him quick enough. There we go. That's the funny side on this. Enemies try to ambush you by climbing up over the side, and if you hit them while they're climbing, they just fall off. You still keep all of the haze, / soul, / experience, but... you don't have to put any work in. And it's almost like I knew he was coming. I'm sorry. I mean, you're getting... Like, this is so much from muscle memory. Like, I've done this section so many times, died over and over again. I know which direction the enemies come from. I know where the ambush points are. And I'm still going to die horribly because I'm used to being a higher level character. And right now I am not.
We should be able to get over there.
Now, a little hint here, there's an item. There's a passage right underneath us, but we're going to take a different route to get to that one. And going right here, difficult. There's a lot of enemies over there, but there's some horrible ambushes going this direction. So I'm going to go this way, because I can. There's nothing. There's a path down there. I might go down there, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's jump down this way. You wouldn't have guessed. This is a very easy to miss platform down here. It's one of the things I love about this game for the exploration is just finding all of these little passageways. Ooh, there's ladders which will lead up somewhere nice. Oh, what? He attacks through the wall. That's. I don't like that. And I forgot not to heal. What? I was blocking, you cheat. I am so pressing the wrong buttons here. I'm pressing the Elden Ring buttons to heal, and it just doesn't work. Oh, my heals are not very good either. Oops. Should definitely try and level those up. So, yeah.
What do you think we'll find?
This will be interesting. Now, a broadsword. That's what we got. We got broadsword. And, oh, God. So, tomorrow... Big Friday is like the day that I run my gaming club, and I've just started off, set off with all the instructions a new tournament that I'm going to be running after Easter. Now, I used to run these like every year, but over COVID, we've not been able to do any of them. But I tried to organise this one before we went into lockdown, and so that when I told the kids I was doing it again this year, they were very, very excited. Because I'm going to be doing a Pokemon Sword and Shield game where it'll be a full round-robin tournament. They all have to fight each other, and I will be joining in as well. They always like battling against me. They think it's like some kind of challenge.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized launch in progress.
Hey, Sage, welcome in. Welcome anybody that's just coming from Sage's stream. I am the Samurai of Tears. Now we don't know Samurai. And welcome. Just playing some Code Vein. No, it's Dark Souls. It's completely Dark Souls. It's anime Dark Souls. Shh. I was just talking about Pokemon actually. But yeah. So the weird thing about this tournament that I'm running this year is that it's not about winning. Every Pokemon team, I don't care how powerful it is, because it's about how imaginative their team is, as they have to have a theme. My theme is that all the Pokemon must be based on food. They are food Pokemons. So I have Flapple and Appleton, Alchemy, Poltegeist. And it's just like, I'm going to lose because the team is so incredibly weak.
You can't go ahead on your own.
Oh, I can't go ahead of my own. Shush. Oh, I can't jump in this game, can I? Why are you not Elden Ring, Code Vein? Oh yeah, because I've got bigger sword. Yeah. Yay. Oh, Ash, you love anime? I didn't know that. Oh, hello.
You're expected to pull your own weight in this squad.
Huh? Is that really?
Yeah, we got the Darkseeker vestige. Can't remember who that belongs to, but we'll have to try and see if I can gather all the pieces for that this time. Because to get the normal ending on this one, what I'm trying to do is at the end of each of the major stages, there's like a big boss, and you have the option to revive them at the end of each fight. Now, the best ending is if you revive all of them, which I did on my first playthrough. Now, on this playthrough, to get the neutral ending, I'm going to try and only revive 2 of them. Well, maybe 3 of them. But I'm going to leave the first boss unrevived, which is a bit cruel, but it does give a very interesting ending, apparently. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that one actually does. And this is the platform I was talking about before that we could have jumped down to. Yeah, but I definitely want to revive the Kissy Lady, because she's my favourite NPC. And you'll see what I mean when I get there, but that's not for a couple more levels. Hey, I had a funny feeling Sage was going to end up using the headbang emote. I knew it. I knew that would be the first one to jump in with. But you're going to go check your phone. Good idea. And yeah, your stream was really good today, man. You kept talking, you kept people engaged, which I thought was really good. So, well done. And, oh god. So as you're going for a One Piece marathon, that is one thing I have never built myself up to doing. I mean, I like binge watching stuff, but One Piece, I am not sure I could manage it. Ah! Nope. Nope. You go. This is what I meant by being a lot of enemies here. Ah, yeah. I think we got.
Well, that's
Chapter
that.
750.
You have to use every tool you have, right?
That's a lot of One Piece. I honestly, One Piece was one I actually really struggled to get into when it first came out. The art style for some of the characters just really bugged me. Mainly the child that they tried to push in the first season. I'm just like, I hate children characters in anything. They just ruin storylines. He was like snotty-nosed one, blah 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 blah. Hate it. And it's just horribly drawn, horrible design, and I'm just like, nah, I can't do it. But well done for actually getting that far through it. Oof. Novice mistake is leaving this thing alive because he just shoots you while you're trying to fight him. I actually want to do guard parries. Why you no have guard parries? Came while you were streaming. Well, you knew they were going to. Did your flatmates drop it off for you? Well, pick it up for you? Oof, and they've only started to enjoy the art style post time skip. Yeah, I think it's one I will definitely give One Piece a shot at some point, but time. Yeesh. The time to do that is non-existent. This is why I like the Zweihander, by the way. It's just the ridiculous damage it outputs. It has 100% physical guard on it, meaning if you protect properly against an attack, you take no damage. Other weapons will let stuff through. They left a notice that they missed you? I hate delivery people. Oh, I hate them so much. Is there no one else there with you, Sage? Where are your housemates? Or have you been left alone?
Like that looks like a real hassle.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Haha. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to laugh there. I'm really sorry. That sucks, man. I am not in Elder Scrolls tank mode. I can't sit there and take all the hits. But on the plus side, I did finish mastering this code, I think.
Still alive? You know I'm healing. Do you want to keep going?
I can't break that. I am out of healing now.
Regenerate? We don't have to push on right now.
Okay, I think I have mastered Mercury as best I can. So let's go with... Should we go with Hunter?
I understand wanting to be cautious, but...
Oh, shut up. Yeah, I'm going to choose which thing to use. I'm going to go with Hunter, because that's one that we have fully mastered already. So I'm looking for Hunting Feast, Blood Sacrifice. I've got to get these equipped. Anything I have not mastered, so Dexterity up. What's the... Ichor Strikes reduces the Ichor cost. Oh, that's a thing, isn't it? This one did have weapon attacks in it. Cool, cool, cool. Right. Then there is Hunting Feast, which temporarily increases the drain rating of weapons. And there was another attack on here, wasn't there? If you want to learn something, you've got to have it equipped. Blood Sacrifice. Spend your own hit points to gain Ichor. So this is a very heavy arts-based class that I'm in at the moment.
The bottom of the ocean is in full view here.
Boy. So I don't want to have this equipped for very long. Now, here's the dilemma bit. Over that bridge is hell. That bridge is hell. You ever play this game? Go over that bridge. That bridge will kill you. That will kill you dead. Going down here, there's one tough enemy. If I can get past it, I'll be okay. But I can't heal, and I am low on health. We have 13,000 of the leveling up things, so I don't want to lose that. But I think that there's a save, like, leveling up point this way, maybe, if I'm lucky. But this enemy around here is very, very tricky. He's around the corner here. Yeah, this guy. Oh, that's actually the Zweihander and me a playoff. We did it, yay. I did it, he died it.
I'm glad we found this.
And there's a save point. I spent forever looking for this save point / map point / missile every time I played this game, and I never found it. So there was always huge sections that weren't mapped. Right, so we can get dexterity up, strength dexterity up on that one. Deft parry, can learn that. We don't have enough for warding mark or anything else really. Definitely don't have enough for that. Okay, so far so good.
I don't think we've been up there.
But so you don't have a doorbell? See, I have a doorbell, and I've got multiple ringers set up around the house that play like music by Johann Sebastian Bach. The problem is no one uses mine. They'll still knock on the door even though the buzzer's bright blue and next to the door. It's so annoying. I can't hear the knock, that's why I have a buzzer. The buzzer will play. I'm on my house is like 3 floors, and I'm usually on the 2nd or 3rd floor. So I'm like, can you use the doorbell, please? It's right there! Oy. It's a very useful thing to have, is a doorbell.
Looks like it keeps going.
But if people are too dumb to use them, you know...
You should show it to Davis.
Oh, yay! Town of Sacrifice unlocked. Ow! That was douchey. Douchey McDoucheface.
We'll put that to good use.
Let's see, that's all the guys that did loads of damage to me before. So I can jump off and hopefully not die to them like that. Thank you, Mia. I think that was the one with the gun shot me while I was fighting the big guy. No, you won't, Mia, because if I get shot once, I'm dead. Yeah, there we go. I'm dead. Got hit. I jumped in too soon. She hadn't regenerated her ability to heal me. Oh well.
How are you doing?
Right, let's try that again. This fight is annoying, and I am so much weaker than I used to being. I wasn't.
Maybe we should try rethinking things.
Ow! Don't take. There we go. Roll away a little bit, and then defense shields up. Okay, cool. Bang, bang. That should help out on this one. Queen Iron, very useful, because that's what you use for upgrading your basic level things. And later on in the game, you can buy that stuff infinitely, but at the beginning, you have to kind of grind for it like this. So you can't track because you don't have a tracking number. So they're just going to try and redeliver it tomorrow? Ah, it's frustrating, man. That's what the headbang emote's there for, is for the frustration.
See that? Enemy overhead.
Oh, you locked onto the wrong one. Thank you, game. Okay, is this guy gonna jump down? Are you gonna come and see me? Wanna come and play? He does. I know he wants to play, but he's not going to.
Watch your step.
There you are. Just had to goad him down and be like, hey, you want to come play with me now? You want to come play with me? This place is a bloody maze.
Did we find everything along the way?
What did I find? Unless it's the heavy hammer. Night Spear. Night Spear might be good. I forgot to check to see if I had better armor. I do not. Festive Claw still seems to be the best. Oh well, I said, and the sender still didn't. The provider still didn't send you any emails. I find it really weird that they also activated your phone without you being without you having the phone yet. Because if someone else picks up your phone, they could use it. So they are aware you don't have it, right? Like you've told them, I don't have the handset. So just in case any calls or anything are made on it, you can say, hey, it wasn't me. I find this whole system really messed up.
Okay?
Beep. Hey. I haven't got the stamina to keep swinging. Yeah, they are aware. That's good. So you're safe. It's now a waiting game. Yeah, you've got all my sympathy on this one, Sage. I absolutely despise it when delivery companies can't deliver stuff properly. But I mean, it's not their fault you didn't hear the door knocking, I guess. But it's still really annoying when you're waiting for something. Usually, I find that if I go out, like if I'm waiting for something, I can wait all day, and then I'll go out for like 5 minutes to go to a corner shop, and it's in that 5-minute window that they decide to appear. Every time. And you can be paranoid and just sit there waiting for someone to deliver stuff, or you can get on with your life and hope that they, do their job. I usually prefer to sit and pray that they do their job. But yeah, I'm right with you, man.
Every tool you have, right?
But not leaving a tracking number and them not sending the email like they're supposed to seems like so unprofessional. I'm going back. Go back to the beginning. We could go off and do the Town of Sacrifice now we've got the depth map. Because I really do not want... I don't want to go back to that place, that bridge that I pointed out. It's horrible and I hate it. I'm going to die, and that's not fun. Can I go down here? I'll go down here first. This looks like a good place. You say you've caught them leaving the sorry we missed you before, hadn't knocked up bud. Oh, I've caught them leaving that note. Like in my first flat when I moved back into the UK, I caught them with it and said, "Hey, I'm here. Can I have my parcel?" And they turned around and said, "It's not here. It's at the depot." I'm like, "I'm right here. You're delivering now." They hadn't even brought it with them. I have a lot of hatred for people that can't do their job when it comes to deliveries. Oh no! I got the item. Raven fatigue's good, but this guy hurts like a truck. I've forgotten how to do this. Right, let's go for slow weapons. Oh, no! Mia, keep shooting him. Keep shooting him, Mia. I'll keep blocking. Mia, shoot him more. Shoot him more, please, Mia. This is why I like having an AI companion. Mia, shoot him! Thank you. Oh, I just tank. And AI does damage. But yeah, oh, that was Ico use, not healing. No wonder I hate that. I accidentally hit left or right on my items, and I end up using the healing item instead of the Ichor item, which is magic, instead of the healing item. So I'll just unequip the Ichor. And we got Raven +3. Raven fatigues. Good against crush and lightning. Good drain rating. Good for dark gifts. So this is a set of armor. The Raven fatigues are good for those that like using combat magic. And the regen activation factor is what improves our healing items. So we use this. We like that. We like that a lot. You definitely don't handle stress well, man. But don't panic about it. You'd be absolutely fine. Here's the funny thing. In this day and age, I know at your age, you seem to think that a phone is like a part of your body organ. It's not. You can survive without a phone for another day. They will reattempt delivery tomorrow. You are not streaming tomorrow, so you can keep your ear out for it. Be up in the morning, knowing full well that they will probably reattempt delivery. And it will arrive tomorrow, and it will be working, because it said it's already activated. So everything will be good. You just have to wait one more day, man, and you will be absolutely fine.
You like heights?
I mean, the problems I've had with delivery that I think is going to be... Whoa. Like, where I remember like losing over £200 worth of Christmas presents because they left all of my goods open in an open communal area, and I was like, really? Really? You're going to leave all of that stuff in a place where anyone can get to it? And they took it to a location. How do you know they took it to a location? Was that what it said on the... So did they leave you a calling card for it? And said, hey, we're taking it to like a delivery office or delivery depot or something. Oh, I'm going to have to go fight that thing again. I need the save point. Although, what we can do, actually, is cheat. Teleport to the save point. Right, so they've taken your parcel to somewhere. So when your flatmates get back, they take you to go and get it picked up then? I'm assuming that'll be tomorrow still, though, because usually you can't collect stuff on the day the delivery's been missed. Here, at least, it's like, yeah, you have to wait till tomorrow. It'll be there by the end of today, so you can get through. I have no idea which one. I'm now confused. Right, so you missed a delivery. They'd left you a calling card that said, "We've taken it somewhere," but they didn't tell you where, and they didn't say they're reattempting delivery. Something seems a bit sus here. Because I'm going to say, like, if they've taken it to the delivery depot, you should be able to find out where that is so you can go and pick it up. If it's... Oh, I might have been able to level up there. Oops. Otherwise, it's like a case of they have to reattempt delivery. And I know in this country, like, if they miss something, places will make 3 delivery attempts. If they fail on the 3rd one, then they send it back.
Look, do you see that? I hope the thorns.
Oh, I'm gonna die horribly. I'm gonna die so badly here. Just because... Ah! Thank you, mate. Like, that guy! I should have been able to hit him. But I miss him every time. Now... problem here is we've got a few tough enemies, and those sniper things are everywhere. And you need the tracking number to know which one. But they didn't give you the tracking number. So, do they not automatically attempt redelivery? Right. Right, got rid of that one, but there's more. Oop. And I am pressing the wrong button. I gotta kill this one. But now there's one behind me. And now 2 big enemies. I hate this bit so much. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Ow, 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 Mia, help me. Now they're gonna go after her, but I can at least get in behind this guy, hopefully. No, no, no. I see what I mean. I knew I was going to die here. I knew it. I hate it. I hate this place so much. You're able to call the company and say... Because then there should be a specific delivery office that they deliver to then for your area. So you could still call them and say, look, they didn't leave me a tracking number. Put in a complaint that way. I know you said you've got access to... Do you have access to like a landline at least? Like another phone that you can use? Because I think that's what I'd be doing again. I'd be like saying, A, complaint, they didn't give me a tracking number. B, where would they have taken it, and can I come and pick up the parcel tomorrow? I would definitely complain though, man. I would definitely put in a complaint. But also use it as an opportunity to find out where your stuff is. That's not a cheap parcel. And no home phone. Ugh. Oh god, like, my depth perception is terrible. Like, he should have been in range there, but that's probably me being dumb. I'm not... Whoa, 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 don't stun me. You douche. I don't like you. I don't like you. Why are you so fast? Stay here. I might be able to, like, avoid the sniper above. Right, let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. Ow. No, no! Oh! Oh. Ledge! No, you don't hit me. I hit you. I hit you over and over again till you fall over, not me. Just, can you tell I hate this place? Can you tell I hate it? Man, there'll be a solution, Sage. There will be a solution, so there is no need to panic. There's no need to get upset over it. So just work out what you're going to do, and then do it. No! Again with the knockoff! Oh. I do have a very slight dislike of this place.
Oh, you're back.
Really hate it. Lots of narrow passageways, lots of big guys that should not be knocking me back as much as they do, but they do. Lost all that haze again. And hopefully I can get it back. Oh, would you kindly not do that, please? I'm just not very good at this bit as well until I get leveled up a little bit more. I just want my haze back. If I can get past this bit, I'll be happy. Good, you're down. And let's go. Yeah, there's a guy right there behind me. She's even telling me to stop trying. Alright, okay, good. Yep, I know there's a big guy that was hiding there, but I need to take out him first. Okay, she got that one, that's good. Right, you got your 2 hits in. Unfortunately, there are 2 of you. And that is too much of a knockback! Get off me! Ah, no, leave me alone! I'll try to counter-attack there, but no. Oh no, how did we lose Mia? How did I lose Mia? She got knocked off, didn't she? Oh, she must have been knocked off with an insta-kill there. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Now I need to get past here to where my haze is. Ow, ow, ow. There we go, got it. Now, block, roll in, block, and then smack him in the face. That's how we deal with you. There was a vestige over there. I could hear the vestige. You're going to head out. Good luck, Sage. Fingers crossed you can find something that helps them. As long as you know who to talk to, if there's like a local place that will take your complaints. Uh-oh, I did not mean to do that. No, I rolled off again. I hate this. I didn't roll that way. Why did you roll off the edge? I tried to roll around it, like to the side. We can. I hate this bit so much. I really hate this. Why? This bit is just sadistic. Okay, look, I know where the things are. I know when they come. It's just... I am also pressing the wrong buttons occasionally, because I'm used to Elden Ring's controls. Oh, that was too quick. You should not be that quick. Right, go. Whoa, if I know why I'm being bounced around so much. Am I safe here?
Let's head onward.
I've got Echo Strikes mastered, which I don't need. Balance up, please. There we go.
Hey, you've got sharp eyes.
I do have sharp eyes. You are a douche. You're a douchey douche. And hopefully I can unequip this stupid class now, because I am not a mage! I have... There it is. Dark Seeker Part A. Have I mastered everything now? Looks like it. Can I not use you now, please? Thank you. Because I don't like Hunter. Hunter is not fun. We did learn a bunch from Prometheus. So let's equip Prometheus. I mean, the Festive Fang's pretty good. Queen Slayer Thorn's pretty good. But yeah, we'll stick with what we got. Okay, what do I need to equip here? Flame Weapons, very good buff. Blade Dance, which temporarily increases attack power each time you attack. Very good buff. Is that it? Is that all I've got to master on this class at this point? Yep, flame weapon is it. That's it, just flame weapon. But there's quite a few passives to learn, so dex and strength up, very good. Deft parry, which restores stamina if you manage to parry. And savvy evasion, increases focus when you dodge. Good. Now, I've lost all that haze. If I go back down there, there's a chance I can get my haze back. I'm also curious if the save point's around here. I really hope there is.
Think this ladder will hold?
Yeah, the ladder will hold, but I'm not using it. There it is. Alright, I save here, because there's a boss around the corner. It's not a hard boss. It's definitely not a hard boss. But I want my haze back. Looks like they don't have it till 5:30. They close at 6. Yeah, most delivery places are the same, Sage. But welcome back. I know here, like, it doesn't matter whether they're back or not. They will never return. They will never let you pick up items until a day after a failed delivery's been made, because then they are very much right. Well, we have to wait until our deliverers are back at the office before you can retrieve your item, and we can't guarantee they'll be back today, so pick it up tomorrow. Always, every time. But if they confirmed where that place is, like where to pick it up from. Good. Heal, please. Now I gotta remember there's a big guy up here. So, it's fine. You are going to get this to your phone, but mate, don't worry about it. Try it. Well, try not to. I know it's frustrating. Absolutely frustrating, but... Oh, I know why... Oh, this guy's red eyes. Because he's difficult. Because he'll reveal part of the map now. Won't he? He should do if he's a red eye. Oi! Why did the red eye not give me the map? Game, you are just messing with me now.
Okay? Remember that you're low on healing.
I know I'm low on healing, Mia, but thank you for the reminder. Oh, you're just looking it up online. Okay, yeah, look, like I said, most delivery companies I know over in this country are very much like that. They're like exactly the same. And it would be a shame, like, if you went at 5:30 and they didn't have it, and then they go, sorry, we're closing. That would be really, really annoying for you. So I would be just very tempted to look at going tomorrow morning and being like, hey, give me my item. And then put your complaint in as well. Hi, you can't hurt me while I am in an animation. Ha ha ha. Oh, great, another one of them. Hello.
Remember, you can't regenerate.
You're going to see what you can do by walking to... Yeah, it might be worth it. I mean, if you're going to be stressing and can't get it off your head, then at least going and talking to them might alleviate some of the pressure and tension for you. So fingers crossed, man. But at least finding out, say, look, I need that tracking number because they didn't give it to me. Are you going to re-deliver it to me tomorrow? I think you should make a demand for that and just like say, look, I want you to reattempt delivery. So when this item comes in for me at this address,
Hey, you've got sharp eyes.
gimme. It's their job. Their job is to get that item to you, and they failed. And they didn't do their job by giving you the tracking number. So double fail, right? I get food. See, double win. I like this plan already, Sage. This is good plannings.
Pay attention to the terrain.
I've not eaten so good this week. I mean, I had fish and chips yesterday. Today I just had like an egg sandwich because they didn't have anything in. So I'm thinking I might go out tomorrow. Go hit the Chinese restaurant if I can get a table. Give me some lemon chicken. 20,000 haze, that should be enough. You should probably get food. You're ill onions. By food, I say you should make sure you're drinking. Make sure you've got a drink, speaking of which, I'm opening up a new bottle of water. Just make sure you're drinking plenty and eat comfort foods. Like chocolate. I would eat lots of chocolate and donuts if I was ill. Got double deckers and Reese's peanut butter cups. So really healthy food in at the moment. Oh, and a few caramel chocolate eggs because they were on offer. 5 for £1.20. Offer finished yesterday, so I just bought loads. Alright, this boss. This boss is supposed to be difficult. So I should spend all my haze. We'll see how difficult it can be. Not one of the hard ones though, like he's a pretty straightforward boss. Oh, I could gain lots of levels. Let's do that. I know I should have probably bought abilities with that, but meh. Yeah, the thought of chocolate turns your stomach. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you're not hungry, soup. Are you sure that's I don't know if that's a side effect of COVID, that. I mean, just because you're out of the habit of eating. Isn't he a pretty boy? This will put you off your food, this guy. He's a guy with a sword through his chest. Boss time.
Stay on guard.
Da-da-da-da. While he does that, I hit him. Why are you not stunned yet? Be stunned. Buff to make sure my attacks do lots of damage. Ow. Hits. 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 Heal. Hits. 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 He's buffing himself up at this point, I think, so he's getting himself, like, ready for another attack, so I can't hurt him at this point. Back off. Give myself fire damage. And then let's see if I can start hurting him yet. Yeah, I knew it was going to take damage there. I ran out of stamina. This is how I play Code Vein. Dodge attacks? I don't think so. Don't deal too much. Okay, he dead. Oh yeah, he's gone. Bye. At least he's getting his iron. Yeah, direct source of iron to the stomach. But yeah, so this is why the Zweihander is a great weapon. It stuns bosses quickly. It's got good range. Hits like a truck. And even those like hard hitting bosses, you just kind of block them and then smack them in the face. It's great. I thought about soup for tomorrow. I've got like loads of soup in my freezer. My sister made a big batch of like a vegetable stew, so it's got potatoes and carrots and onions in it. Made with chicken stock, frozen in a big bag. So all I have to do is take it out of the freezer, it'll be defrosted, and then I can just reheat it. So it'll be so good. And then I got a soup that my aunt made as well for when I came out of hospital. So I've got a portion of that in the freezer too.
Where are you
Alex,
dragging us off to next?
Face tank for the win.
The blood vein here leads to the old city ruins. Huh? Wait, hold on a second. Shouldn't it lead from the old city ruins?
Yeah, yes it should.
singing. Hey, look at that.
You get to meet one of my favorite characters. It's Jack. That's Jack.
It's him.
Mm.
Careful. It's the hunter. Is that woman his partner?
But Eva, absolutely love her. Very tragic storyline.
What your story is, but let go of the woman now. What the?
We have that ability too.
Where'd they go? What just happened?
That big dome of yellow makes so much more sense after completing the cathedral. Which I think is not the next map, it's the map after that. Oh, we're gonna get a good vestige. But yeah, face tagging. A lot of people say that the bosses in this game are really hard, but then I realised they play fast characters. Face tanking is the way to play this game. You hit people with a big weapon, take a couple of blows, but hit them harder. And this game becomes like, it's easy mode. It's pure easy mode. But chicken soup. Oh man, do I go for Chinese food or chicken soup? That's such a difficult... I'm going for Chinese food. Chicken soup can wait. I can have that on an emergency day when I can't be bothered cooking. Lentil and bacon's alright. I'm not a big fan of lentils, but I think that's because my mum made a lot of lentil soup when I was a kid. And I think you got oversaturated with it. But sweet potato and red pepper sound good. I like the sound of that one. But hey, Dark Seeker, we got it. So we got a new vestige. So we've got to run back to the missile. We'll teleport back to the home base. See if we can level some stuff up. And then do some depths. Maybe do the depths? I think I do the depths now. Which will probably be facing that boss again, knowing my luck. And then... I think we're going to have to head to the swamp. The swamp is not the best place in the game. But a lot of people hate the swamp. I don't think it's that bad. I actually think that section of the last level is probably one of the hardest parts in the entire game. Until you get to the desert and the fire level. Those two are annoying. Not difficult, just annoying. But we seem to be doing okay. It's probably supposed to talk to somebody here, but...
You say I have to donate blood regularly, but they give me food, a place to live, and clean clothes.
So she was supposed to go to the sanctuary.
Without fear of revenants or the lost. To me, it seems quite luxurious.
I mean, I like your outfit.
I have a much better life now, thanks to you.
But you should be in the sanctuary, not here. Right. Yo, get out of bed, lazy. Get out of bed. You're not dead yet, so stop sleeping.
What is it?
Have a look, see if we can actually restore these vestiges. So I can get the Hermes Part 1 and the Dark Seeker. I think that's the entirety of the Dark Seeker. It's not like a difficult code to unlock. Dark Seeker... Is it Jack or is it the guy that they killed? The desert and the fireplace, yeah.
Perfectly useless.
You're expected to pull your own weight in this squad.
You'd be easy to replace.
Yeah, because the desert, everything, and even just walking on sand, gives you a debuff that drains your Ichor, which is what I use for teleporting. It's what you use for all your special abilities.
Are you really sure I'm cut out for this?
The fireplace just burns you everywhere you go.
The rest depends on whether or not you have the guts.
But I suppose I prefer them over narrow platforms that get you knocked off a lot. But the one that drains your Ichor, painful.
No. Please. Wait. Don't take my home away from me.
Thank you for your dedication.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
This will be the guy that Jack kills. That's who the Dark Seeker is. Right? Has to be. Hey. Oh, we get close to him. Hi. So, my guess is that's implying Jack cut his head off. There we go, there's the stairs. Let's go. Oh god, that light is bright. Can't save a guy who has his head chopped off. So, his memory is gone. That's all they wrote, folks. Whew. Bit of a dark one, that one. Especially when you find out who that guy was. Didn't have to die.
What is it?
What is it? I want to look at the Hermes story. I think this is Davis's. I think, because this is one that in my last playthrough I didn't. It was one of the last codes that I unlocked, because to get the rest of his, it's
Scouts were in it
a
after
pain.
They brought us intel that gave us the Queen's location.
Yaksha squad. Those guys are the best. We've been given the order to deploy. This is the real thing, so stay on the ball.
Hey, Davis, are you listening?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll go get ready.
Now I'm guessing that these memories are all Revenant memories, because of something he says when you get out of this.
Pay attention, Davis! The middle of enemy territory is no place for a stroll.
Sorry. I appreciate it.
You're about to frenzy. We need to get you back for treatment.
Hey, Davis. What's been the matter with you lately? It seems like we catch you spacing out more and more these days.
If something's wrong, you can talk to us. We're friends, right?
You're right.
Naomi wants more, though.
Sorry. The truth is, I've been looking for someone ever since I woke up as a Revenant. Her name is Jessica. We were engaged back when I was still human. She was my fiancée.
Yeah, so like none of these. He doesn't have, like, that's his only memory for being a human. I'm like, what? You never recall his human memories, just his Revenant ones that he's forgotten. Which I think they're supposed to lose their memories the more times they die. So my main character here must have no memory left at all.
That was one of my memories, wasn't it? Where did you find it?
It was in the depths.
The depths. Hard to believe it was all the way down there. I guess these things really are in the last place you think to look. My memory loss is pretty severe, even for a revenant. Almost everything from my human days is gone. My name isn't even Davis, or at least I don't think it is. They just started calling me that when I became a revenant. When I first woke up, the only thing I had in my possession was a single photograph of a woman. But no matter how much or how hard I thought about it, I just couldn't remember who she was.
Yeah,
I appreciate any help you can
probably
provide.
more down there.
Thank you.
You're
So,
welcome.
I still knew her name back then. Back then, it was one battle after another. Somewhere in all the fighting, I must have just lost that memory.
You
I
dropped
knew I
it.
wouldn't die, so I kept coming back again and again. But I left something important behind.
Yeah, so it's like being immortal, the price is your memory.
What is it? I have found a purpose.
You have.
I will give form to the power of the Vestige's creator and bind it to your bloodstream.
Thanks.
Because you are you.
No, I'm not. I am me. I don't think there's anything else to restore, though. We've restored everything we found.
Take care.
Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Louis.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of you, the research into the blood springs is going ahead. Plus, I'm sure the missile and rejuvenated springs will save the lives of lots of revenants. I hope your success continues.
Thanks. Now, you're supposed to be able to, like, give gifts to these people, like, all of these different gifts, and they have different affinities for each of these types of things. Like, Louis likes elegant fountain pens and things like that. Fancy cologne, maybe, I don't know.
And head out whenever.
And then you can use it to exchange for their weapons or
at least
rare
that's
items.
how the gossip goes. I can't say how much is true, but you can be sure he's not someone to mess with. Do you have any more info on him? No. Right. Memory loss. Sorry.
I have no memory. I am a memoryless antagonist, as well as silent.
I've got a whole new line of stock, but seriously, you've made my job a whole lot easier.
Thanks, Coco.
If you want it, I got it.
So see, I can start buying basic Queen Iron at this point.
Come again soon.
Just a few. She only has a few in, but as you get further in the game, she'll have an infinite supply of that eventually. And then
We've got new weapons available.
more of the higher level stuff. Me too, but I want to upgrade stuff.
What do you want to upgrade?
That one, but I can't because I need Queen Steel. I don't have Queen Steel yet. Could potentially upgrade the heavy axe, although I never use it. Nah, I can't be bothered.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade?
The Festive Claw was good. Maybe get the Venus Claw upgraded. Might as well. So that's got 4, 6, 7. So yeah, it's one of the most powerful ones you can get at this point in the game. Alright, awesome. Thanks. Oh, I acquired a new voiced phrase. Okay. Let's put that on. It's got good strength scaling, which is good for my Zweihander.
You're able to read blood code and incorporate it into your own?
Uh-huh.
Fascinating. It would be an honor for you to take mine.
Let me bite you.
I'm curious to see how you handle it.
Om nom 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 nom. Om nom 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 nom. There's Hermes. Right, we're just gonna go and see what I can learn before we head into the depths. But say Dark Seeker, okay. Blood draining venom. Lots of blood techniques on that one, and then we also have Hermes now. Now this one takes forever to get this. So you can learn a few of them. Swallow cutters, alright. Stun resistance is useful. Stun removal, very useful. Strength up, not too bad. I think we'll start learning Darkstalker for now, because the venom stuff is pretty useful. Especially if you put venom on your weapon. That one there, which 6,000 haze for it. It's a good move. Reduced fall damage. Very good. You got sidetracked? Trust you to get sidetracked, don't you? Good luck, man. And enjoy the food as well. Like, I hope that you find an answer to what you're after, but also the food will be good. Food is a definitive goal. Like, you will definitely be able to do that. Learn all of the Hermes things. Apart from those two. Strength up and steady bulwarks, they're too expensive. Alright, okay, so we spent everything.
Depths mist that formed in the battle against the Queen and the lost.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll lead the way. Just tell me where we're
Done.
Don't be overeager.
Town of Sacrifice.
Come back immediately if you sense danger. Understood?
I understand. It's worth doing the depths because you get rare crafting materials down there. There's always like an upgraded weapon. And there's like usually a vestige down there as well, so that's what we're looking for. You're getting teriyaki. Fair enough. See, my problem is I've not had decent teriyaki after leaving Japan. I've tried it a few times in different places, and it's just, I never find it the same. I think it's just because it uses different ingredients, and it's... I do love teriyaki. Teriyaki, good choice. I said, I'm waiting out for Japanese. I wish I could go out for Japanese food. I'm waiting out for Chinese food though tomorrow. So. Enjoy. And speaking of Japanese, Nebulous Kita. Konbanwa, Nebulous. How you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hey, monkey. Now, ow. Indeed. Hey! Mia was killing you. You just stand there and accept it. Also, when you see an item at the end of passageways in the depths,
we should be able to use that somewhere.
Always worth healing before accepting it just in case, or even approaching it. Because, as we've seen many times before, that could lead to an instant invasion of Greater Lost, which are difficile anomaliski janayo.
We'll put that to good use.
Blood marker, never use those. Use them for adding stuff to the map. Ow! Maybe I should have blocked twice. Oh, sniper, I hate you. I hate you. Yep, twice. So nice.
That took some effort.
So my big debate is, do I feel like I am ready to start streaming on Friday nights? The moment I really think I need to be sensible and say not yet. I'm going to wait till I get new glasses before I restart the Friday night horror streams. So that should be a good 2-3 weeks maybe. We'll restart round about Easter. That's what my kind of current plan is. I want to try and see if we could finish some Doki Doki. And then I gotta do some more Corpse Party too. But all of that requires seeing, and usually around about this time of night my vision is really starting to go quite funky. One down. Bye bye boss. So first mini boss down. It's not. I don't think it's even a need to do that, other than the fact it does give you a few haze to your name. But no items there. It doesn't unlock anything. Doesn't give you any map completion. So I'm not even sure if there's a point fighting that stuff. Go on, Mia, kill it. That's not killing it. That was... let it run towards me.
That was easier than I expected.
And it did the thing. Easier. Yeah, you didn't do anything, Mia. That was all me. Like, this one's likely to be all you. No! Run away! Spin. Only get attack once. Because she's focused. Stun and smack. You've been reading a very emotional few chapters of a certain wizard book. Oh, to certain wizard fans, now the house is full of sounds of emotion. And I can't speak anymore. Oh no. Did it involve a certain house elf? So I think that's a pretty emotional bit of a certain wizard book. But Card Princesses plus heavy emotions. Dangerous situation. Oh no, stunned! Don't stun me, silly puppies.
You have to use every tool you have, right? What is that over there?
Oh, that is a vestige, which means we're about to be attacked. Oh no, 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 no! I'm stunned again! No! Because there's a souped up version of the martial artist, which is not my favourite enemy on the planet. Oh, yep. And thankfully Mia healed me. Yeah. And then healed herself. Oh, I hate them. He's so fast. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! No! Ow! I would not want to play this without a partner, because I am so just rubbish at avoiding getting hit. No, no, Mia can't heal me at this point, so... no! Quick run away and heal. Kill a couple of them. Oh, another one! Just what I wanted. More martial artists. Oh god, those things hurt. Woof. Woof. Stop turning around and locking onto the little ones. I wanted you to hit that martial artisty person. The one side I don't like about the auto lock-on for this is that it will randomly choose who it's going to attack. Even if you're facing one enemy. Oh, the Tri-Wizard completion task. God, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow! That's cheating.
Be careful you don't heal too much.
Backstab. Ooh, boosh. Those fights are always kind of tough when you're not over-leveled.
Naomi, I'm not sure I can yet.
That's a marvelous find.
I get that the Tri-Wizard completion's a little emotional, but I never bonded with that character so much. So I'm just like, if it's a character you don't know so well, it's a little bit harder to get emotionally invested in them.
Which way do you like?
Unlike, you know, the last episode of Supernatural, where you've had 15 seasons to get emotionally bonded to certain characters. See, that was a tough one. That's a super tough one. But the princess is still enjoying the books, though. Or is that it now? They're like, no, I don't want to hear anymore. Not after that. I can't take any more. Don't have enough haze. No, they're definitely not ready for Supernatural. It would not take that. Oh, that finale. Yeah, that was. It was. I was not ready for that finale, Onions. And I can't believe that it got slacked off so much. Like, all the hatred that finale got. It's so unjust. Because I just thought it was, like, really, really emotional, as it should have been. And, it took me a while. It took me a while to get over that one.
We'll put that to good use.
Like, I like a good finale, and at least that one was a finale. Yeah, I just thought it was a good ending. It didn't leave anything unsatisfactorily open. It was very definitive. It was the ending that was. It was a good ending. It wasn't horrific. I was half expecting there to be like a horrible, stupid ending for them. And it's like, no, you know what? The characters deserved it. It was a nice, bittersweet ending, I suppose. Oh no, another invasion? Go away! A double invasion.
Proximity alert. Vessel approaching.
Oh hey, Noopy, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm doing badly. We're just talking about emotional endings to stories while being very, very cryptic about it. I'm expect. Oh no! Nope. Whole world of nope. Mia, save me. Thanks, Mia. I rely far too much on the AI for this. Door? Hey, Sally! I will not be able to say that word again. Thank you very much. Not allowed to say that word anymore. 10 minutes. 10-minute ban, but thank you for the reminder. Oh no! No, get me! Go, leave me alone. Oh. I have no healing left. Oh no. No, help me. It's a good thing I'm not on a certain level of this where I have to start looking for those things that I'm not allowed to say. The exclamation mark slots lets you play like a little mini game on stream avatars which gives you money. So just exclamation mark slots should do it. And it gives you coins. Yeah, Princess Sully needs coins. Needs lots of coins. Can we get a battle royale going? But yeah, you'll notice on stream you can see your little avatar will play on a slots machine. And we'll get some coins. It usually gives like a little pop-up message saying you want to. Oh yeah, there, Princess Sully won 5. No space on the battle royale. It's exclamation. It's all one word. There, should do it. Now the battle royale will give 500 coins to whoever wins, and that is enough to buy a brand new avatar. The idea being that we're in a complete reset for stream avatars since they did this massive patch and update. The interface is so much nicer to use, but unfortunately it lost everyone's settings and profiles. Oh yeah, autocorrect loves putting spaces in. It's like, no, stop it with the spaces. Oh, I'm not doing very well on this path. Like, I can't heal. I've run out of healing items. And that invasion hurts. I've got to go and fight like a mini boss.
You look pretty confident.
With 7,000 hits. Oh no. Oh, there goes helpful audience winning. Oh, we might have to do some more fights. You need 391 more. Your printing needs to do more damage. Well done, Onions, for winning the fight. Onions is our current champion for Battle Royale, I believe. It used to be Becca, but I think Onions has taken over the role for that now. Yeah, you do seem to be winning a lot on this. But it's good, though, because you have the ability to gift people, so you can also, you know, give your prize winnings away. If you so choose. I have nearly mastered Darkseeker. But more Battle Royales. Let's just keep it going, as you see. Statistically, will it have different winners?
Lost, right by us.
But now you're here, Sully, I can also just give you back your gold coins because your avatar is waiting for you. A very specific one just for you. And the new emoji for you. Don't forget the new emoji. You should be able to work out which one it is. Ow! Oh, why were you hurting me so much? Who hurt you? I should have activated the rest of the map on this. I forgot.
Well, that's that.
Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Which way? I don't know. I'm lost. I won that one. Why is that silly? There you go, Silly. See? Got an emote just for you. Although we were having fun earlier because we did have a Stitch dance party going on at the beginning of the stream. Is the add golds command not working? Right, I'm going to go do that manually. I think they might have changed some of the commands as well, which is a bit frustrating because we just got into the routine of being able to do stuff. Ow! Two shooty boys stabbed both the shooty boys. Backstab shooty boy.
That was exhausting.
Thank you, Onions. Appreciate that. Saves me having to tab out.
You have to use every tool you have, right?
And there you go. Princess Sully, you can get your avatar. Said we'd get it sorted for you today. Right, I need to come back. There was an item over here to grab. And then we're going back to the missile. Run away. The steps is proving to be a little bit tough. Was not expecting this. Oh, can I level? I do need to level. I finished that last boss, so I can start leveling up again and not feel too bad. Don't want to be too high a level. but I need more health for the next boss.
Enemy spotted. Want to try for an ambush?
Oh, ambush? Nah. Who are we gonna get this time? So we got MORI20 is actually looking like a very strong contender this time. All depends on who gets that healing kit. Yes! MORI20 got it this time! If you're listening in on the lurk, man, well done. You can now afford to buy an avatar. If anyone has specific requests on avatars as well, let me know and I will see what I can do to reinstall them. The problem was that I ran out of memory, so I lost all of the old avatars. They all went bye-bye. That's the way to do it. Throw blood at me. I mean, it's better than feces, but you don't want blood either, that's gross. Monkeys hurling blood, indeed. Ooh, item. So we got a little mini boss to fight here, then the main boss for this area, and then I'm going to have to go back to the city and see where the trail leads. Seeing as it should have led us onto another area, but it went straight back to where we came from. Dum, dum, dum. Uh-oh. Big version of the big hammer dude. Although it looks like Mia is absolutely annihilating it. Raging Noble Woman! I love that as the name for a boss, the Raging Noble Woman. Go on, Mia, just keep shooting it. Keep on shooting. There we go. Didn't even have to touch it. Let the AI take care of the whole thing. Oh, Eden, I think you had one of the Sailor Moon avatars. I think. Which I have reinstalled, because it was on like my first batch of reinstalled avatars. You still don't have enough points? Really? Let me have a look. I'm fixing this.
Checking your equipment?
You should have. But I'm going to fix that, Sully. You are getting that avatar. I'm sure gold does. I'm absolutely sure gold corresponds to what you use to buy avatars. Absolutely sure of it. Unless I said... Where is Stitchy? I'll find it. I'm finding it. It's just I've got a very different interface for you guys, so... Stitchy. There you are. Oh god, look how big the avatar is. It was a fighter or something. Oh yeah. No, I know which one it was now. I know which one you were. It was a Metal Slug character, is what you had, Eden. I haven't reinstalled that one yet. So yeah, I will reinstall that one for you, Eden, at some point. I'll go look at all the bouncing stitches as well. That's awesome. Give me a second, actually. I'm going to disconnect Stream Avatars briefly and reinstall that avatar for Eden, because I know exactly which one it was now, if I can find it. It's one I put on for me originally, because I like Metal Slug. It's a great game. But I now use the kitty, because the kitty is just adorable and cute and comes in 5 different colours, so I will never get bored. Right, so go to the workshop. We already have Build a Pet installed, and Prinnies, because Prinnies are the best. It wasn't Lara Croft, although she's on the front screen now. I know you've just bought Stitch and then aiming to go, but Stitch has all of the emotes as well, so it has dance. Oh, it's got other commands like exclamation mark, cute, love, happy, slumber, or you might have to try some of those out. There's the full Metal Slug pack. I might have to install that one, because before it was just the one character. I don't want to install a full pack if I can help it, because that is quite memory intensive. Venom? No, I'm not going to install the Marvel pack again. No one was using that. Donkey Kong, Final Fantasy Original Series. Oh, there we go. I think it's this one. It's a new improved version. Right. Done. Okay. Like there's loads more avatars I can and will install as time goes on, just as I try and work out what the best ones are and what's most popular. The problem I had was the Super Smash Brothers one was the problem, as that had like that's had over 50 different avatars on it, and that took up most of my memory. At the moment, I've still used up over half of my allocated space, and I barely have anything installed. So, right, I believe that was the avatar you had on before, Eden. Pretty sure it was Rita, but she's now like an improved, updated version, so the animations are a little bit better. That should be it, I believe. So back to Code Vein for a little bit. Alright, okay.
I might have to keep you around.
You might have to keep me around. You have to keep me around, Mia. You can't leave me. That fixes. So yeah, anyone else that has requests for specific avatars, if I can, I will get them installed and I'll gift them across immediately, just to try and slowly rebuild that avatar base. Otherwise, you'll learn stuff slowly over time. Oh, still not enough to level up. You know what? Let's use a Lost Soul. I've got a few here. How much did I need? Was it 3,900? But I'm shocked about how big that Stitch avatar is, but the animation on it is amazing. Like, whoever's made that, it's done really good. So you've got a few different commands on him. Exclamation mark dance. We can get everyone dancing with like a mass dance as well, just to really get things going. Or eventually, oh yeah, look at it. Look, it matches the emoji. That is so good. That's definitely... Oh, that's a keeper, that one. That is definitely
Where do you
a
think this
keeper.
leads? They don't look like pushovers, do they?
And the mass dance. The prinnies are good because they just spin, and the cat kind of just hops up and down. Rita doesn't seem to dance. Oh, God. Sorry, I was not paying attention. I've just seen which boss we have to fight. I'm about to die. I'm about to die horribly. I need venom resistance. I need a lot of venom resistance. And I've mastered all of these anyway, so I can switch to a different code. Let's do Hermes. Oh God, no. It's not smart. Okay, this is not the best time to be switching codes, but strength up, that'll be good. I'll accept that, because Davis, he's strong. Stun resistance. Venom resistance, definitely equipping that. He just needs strength up and stun resistance, so I can put anything else I want on here. I will have a health boost, please. Thank you. The health revive thingy goes there. The I'm teleporting thing goes there. And then we've got loads of abilities. Stun removal, she doesn't stun. Floating light, that's absolutely useless for this fight. Swallow cutter though, now that one's going to be a good one. If I can hit her with swallow cutter, we should be able to do some decent damage. What else is Davis going to teach me for this fight? Anything? Davis, what do you teach me? Frost Spike. That's the other one. There we go. Although I think probably putting Frost Spike there is better. Okay. This is not going to be fun. This fight is going to be very painful. No! There we go, I'm probably going to die now. I mistimed that horribly. And I'm dead. Wow. No, leave me alone. I'm gonna... Yeah, this fight's not going well so far. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I died dead. I died dead. Right, yeah, I was not ready for that.
Morning, sunshine.
I don't think I can ever be ready for that fight, to be honest. Am I on Xbox? No, but I'm using a rubbishy Xbox clone controller. Oh, stop pressing that button. That doesn't do what you think it does. I keep trying to use the Elden Ring controls. Don't need to block. Stop trying to block. This is stupid. And there we go. I got Venom did it because I'm stupid. Right. It's a hit. Hit. Back off. I'm low on stamina. I didn't equip anything like that. Yeah, I'm playing this on the PC. I don't play much on Xboxes. I think the Xbox is just a weaker version than a home PC. Death counted, yes. That's my first death today, I think. No, it's not. I died a couple of times by falling off stuff. I died way more than once. That's the first proper death I think we've had. Oh, I'm out of healing. That's not great. And that's me probably dead again. Not doing great on this. Oh, stop spewing stuff everywhere because I'm going to die before... Oh, come on, Mia, get in there, shoot it, shoot something. Yes! Yay! Oh, yay! That was not from any level of skill whatsoever, and I'll take it.
We're lucky that was still there.
I'm not lucky it was still there. We didn't die, that was fine. We're amazing at this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Mia's a great companion. Highly recommend her. Right, so we've got quickly back to the home base, see if anything else is happening there. And I've got a bit of time left. A little bit of time. 40 odd minutes should be enough to find out where I'm going next. Oh, I know where I'm going next. We go back to the city ruins. There's probably a side quest to do there anyway. Then we have to go down, and we're going to go to the swamp. Because everyone's very confused as to why the blood bead vein things are leading back to the city. And we have to go and find out why. Hey Davis, we did it.
Hey, there are rumors around of a revenant attacking other revenants. Foolish to turn on your own kind like that. The government...
Oh, sorry. Bored now. I don't think we've got enough to unlock any more of the Hermes vestige. I think you need more. Oh no, we do! So all I need to do is find the Hermes vestige part C and D, but we can find out Davis's second part of his memory and unlock more, but not all, of his blood core. Core thing. I'm sure it says blood code.
Is not an easy person to find.
See, I didn't say that word.
I didn't mean to drag you both into all of this.
Stop apologizing. The Queen is gone now, so we can continue surveying the depths. All we have to do is keep our eyes peeled and avoid letting our guards down.
Yeah, but we've been looking practically everywhere, and there's just no trace of her. At this point, she might even be...
Don't. We don't want to jinx it. I contacted someone at the shelter, but no one there matched the description.
Thank you for trying. Still, I wonder if maybe it's time for me to give up and move on.
Yes, it is.
Listen, Davis. If that's what you've decided, if you really want to move on, then I'd be happy to come along with you.
She would be happy to go with you, Davis.
Naomi, I'm not sure I can yet.
Davis.
Right. Of course. I'm just being impulsive. Sorry. Forget what I just said.
Silly, silly Davis. As well as losing his memories,
But I have other business to take care of
he
today.
forgot human
We've
emotions.
had a few reports of a revenant sneaking off with blood beads, so I have to investigate that.
Watch your back out there, alright? People will do anything if they're thirsty enough.
Don't worry about us. Just get yourself home safe, yeah?
I will. Take care.
Oh, it's going to be ages before we get to see the rest of this story. Ow. Like, you don't get the C and D vestige parts for a while. As soon as we have, we'll jump back in the depths and try and reveal the rest of the story.
I had been so focused on trying to find my fiancée that I didn't see what was right in front of me the entire time.
Mm-hmm. You're a douche. Tell me about Naomi.
The three of us have been together since Operation Queenslayer. Honestly, you just don't find friends like that every day. I had completely forgotten what she'd said back then. It feels pretty pathetic, forgetting something like that. Life as a revenant seems like a cruel joke sometimes.
Hey, being a revenant could have its advantages. It would let you forget stuff that you don't want to remember. Right, okay, where are we off to now?
Hi. Did
Did we find any steel
what do you
yet?
want to upgrade?
No, we're still missing steel. I'm hoping the next area has some steel in it, because I could really, really use an upgrade to my equipment.
Okay. Take care then.
Can I get anything else from that? Don't have enough haze. There's 6,000 each, so we'll get there eventually. But for now, we have to head back to the city ruins. Now I'm trying to remember where we go for 83% though. What am I missing? Maybe it is the underground bit. Right, so if I go back to the parking garage, I think from the garage we'll go underground and see if that finishes off our maps. I'll try that stupid little jumping puzzle, because I am a glutton for punishment when it comes to jumping puzzles. The hours I have lost in Guild Wars 2 trying to complete those, and the number of friends I have lost along the way as I've dragged them into it with me is quite unbelievable. Not everyone has the patience I do for trying to do very complicated, skill-based actions in games that are not designed for it. Though, there's some truly fantastic level designs in Guild Wars 2 for that. I still haven't tried out the latest expansion, though. I don't think I even finished the last one, which was a bit worrying. Hey, you!
Wait, you're the Crimson Sword!
No, I'm not.
Hey, let me just say, I don't have time for dealing with folks like you. I'm in a tight enough spot already. And now the Lost are slowing me down.
See, side quest.
Damn it all. I just want to find a blood spring for everyone. The Lost over in the park? There's nothing I can do about them.
And there we go. He wants me to kill a Lost in the park, so he goes to the park. He seems like a complete jerk, this character, but when you get to the end of his story, he's actually kind of nice, because he very genuinely does want to help everybody. Been a while since you were in Guild Wars 2. Well, there's been a massive update, Onions, with the release of the new expansion. I haven't tried it yet, but there's going to be a lot more people in it at the moment. Have some ice up the butt. There we go, we killed the Lost in the Park.
We'll put that to good use.
Got quite a bit of haste for that as well. 600 plus a large Lost Sword. You say want to leave? Oh, no, I'd say now's actually a good time to jump in. Thing with Guild Wars 2 is that its servers are massive. It's not like it's going to be congested, so there's going to be people in, there'll be people taking part in events, so it's a much better time to be in the game. Guild Wars 2 is one of those games where you want lots of players in it, because most of the other than that, you're running around this gigantic world on your own. And I find that a little bit boring. I prefer jumping into dynamic events and having like 7 or 8 people jumping in or shouting out, "There's a world boss, come and join our groups." And when there's no new content, people kind of drift away from it. So I generally think it's probably a good time to jump back in if you've not played for a while. I want to. I've just kind of allocate time. Star Trek Online's been the big game for me recently because they've been running a lot of their anniversary events. But yeah, it's a good suggestion for a MMO Monday.
Did you guys take down that Lost? I put you through a bit of trouble. That was supposed to be my job.
Yeah, but you couldn't do it.
It's been a while since they booted me out of the shelter, but I can't seem to knock the rust off my sword arm. That's what happens when you spend too much time living in a place the Lost have been cleaned out of. Now we gotta find blood springs if we're gonna survive, huh?
Star Wars The Old Republic for you. Yeah, well, I'm glad you've been getting into that. And hopefully you're still enjoying it. I played The Old Republic from, like, the closed beta, and I really kind of burnt out from it. I'm not a big fan of the pacing of it. So, yeah, it's not... While I still have it installed and updated, I always do. It's one I really struggle to motivate myself to even try logging back into, even when I have time for it. I got really, really put off a few years back when I got asked to PvP someone, like a friend of mine, who wanted to test out some skills. And to do that, you used to have to toggle your PvP flag, so I was PvP flagged, and there was a time delay before you could untoggle it. Unfortunately, I was in a public area, and next time I logged on, the timeout still hadn't finished. And I got jumped on by a level 60 Russian PvP guild. I'm not saying this because of the political things, it's a very famous Russian PvP guild that were camping the area. And they killed me instantly because I play a healer. And I respawned, nowhere near any way I could teleport or fast travel. So I tried to get to the nearest, like, fast travel type point. And got killed again. And I respawned, and they were camping the spawning point. So every time I respawned, I was instantly jumped on by a level 60 Sith Marauder and killed. And this went on for weeks. Every time I logged on, there was someone camping that spot, and I just stopped playing because it's like they've made the game boring. I can't do anything. I'm just a healer. I'm not a PvP player. I don't want to be PvP flagged. So I refuse to even duel anybody. I think they've removed that as a feature of the game, but it used to be there, and that was horrendous. Oh, did you just wake up everybody? Are you freaking dare? Don't you?
That wasn't bad at all.
Dare, matey. Don't like those things. So yeah, it's that, and this, I did also, like, when I was playing the game as well, I got stuck on, oh, what's it called? It's a famous planet because it's in the movies. It's the one that they go boom boom. You know, Leia's home. I got stuck on that plate. So I'm tired. My brain is just not going to function anymore tonight. But yeah, I just got stuck on one planet for hours and hours and hours, and it was, again, it's just a boring grind. I was older on. I'm right. Yay. Don't trust myself. But yeah, I got stuck there forever, and again, just it's so boring. I don't play combat characters. I play support healing characters, and playing solo just bored the hell out of me.
And watch where you put your feet.
So, no joy there, no pleasure. Don't find the Old Republic fun anymore, which is quite sad considering how much money I've spent on it.
I'll be right there. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up, huh?
Oh, the device isn't working. I ain't jumping down there. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. There's the hard way and the easy way. I'm going for the hard way with 5,000 haze to lose. This is a gamble and a half. Eden say Final Fantasy XIV has been taking a lot of your time, and next week you'll be back with the Moogle Tome Grind. I'm going to try jumping back in for the Moogle Tome Grind next week, but I've not been able to play Final Fantasy since the operation, and that's really, really upset me. Like, I couldn't play it at Christmas because just the servers were impossible to get in on, and now I can't read anything in that game, and it really upsets me because, you know, I paid a lot of money for it. Fully subscribes for the next 6 months, and I can't play it. I tried, and it's just the text is so small. Even when it's like magnified, the font is nearly impossible for me to be able to read. So it's really quite upsetting that, actually. I want to play Final Fantasy XIV. It's my go-to MMO of all time. I love it. I mean, up until the last expansion, I'd completed everything. There's nothing more to do in it. Now there's loads. And I just don't know anything. I've deliberately not looked up anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. I want to experience it, but still haven't played it. It's really, really upsetting. I've gone into the settings, mate. None of them have helped me at all. I can't read what's in Final Fantasy XIV. I've tried it. So I can only do repetitive content I've done before because I do that from memory. Like, maybe difficult for you to comprehend how bad my eyesight is at the moment. And reading, I have to have specific fonts, which make things more differentiated for me to be able to read. And it's just, yeah, I tried. It was upsetting when I tried to play the game last because it's just impossible for me to access any of the new content, and I'm not going to enjoy it like that. I can use a magnifier, it's just not fun. It looks horrible, it plays like hell, so I'm just going to have to wait until I get my vision back. But anyone tries talking to me about any of the new content, I will sing over the top of you. Yeah, it's good I can play this game because I've played it so often again. I know what everything is. Most of the lines are voice acted, which is fantastic. So I don't have to read anything. It's awesome. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wait, I think this is where I'm supposed to be going now. And my map stopped working, so that's something. There's the lift that we couldn't take before. So I'm pretty sure we're going the right direction. But say, with the Moogle treasure trove back, I definitely need that wolf, that dog mount. Although I'm disappointed with what they've got for the Little Ladies Day event. You get a little tiny crown. Is that it? Although, to be honest, the Little Ladies Day events are never given fantastic rewards, and they always tend to be headpieces. And it's one thing that I'm very sad about is that Final Fantasy XIV does not do good headpieces. The little corsage blossom thing was pretty, and the monocle, but that's about it. I'm not impressed with the crown, but I'll get it. Like, I got the New Year one as well, even though I couldn't
cut straight through the mist.
Read what the event was.
Took a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
I just kind of followed the tracker around.
Let's take a break here.
Oh, this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around.
And you didn't call it a donut. Well done.
Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once.
It's deep, Yakumo.
If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living?
I feel
like
called
that?
out. My character has no memory.
I served in the army, back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions.
Yeah, jelly donuts.
I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends.
Onigiri's great. What are you talking about, man?
I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
I really could never get over the fact
Okay, all set.
that they translated onigiri to
Come
jelly
on,
donuts
let's
in
get
Pokemon.
going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
It's like they go, "Oh, we didn't think that the American audience would understand what onigiri is." Okay, so teach them.
Want to give it a try? I don't know what'll happen, though.
We made fire. But so it gives you like a landmark, but I'm like,
I have to keep you around.
I have a mini map. You know what? Level up. Burn up some of those haze. Now this is the swamp. This place is a pain in the backside. I wouldn't call it difficult. It's just a pain because you can't see where you're going. A lot of the areas, because you're running through water, yeah, you go really slow. And there's a lot of poison-based enemies in this section. When you first saw that episode for this, you're like, "All right." Yeah, I just looked at it and went, "That doesn't even look like a donut. What kind of donuts do they have in America?" I just face palmed. I'm like, I know what an onigiri is.
Looks like we can go up here.
Oh, we can go up here. Now there's loads to explore here. And it's so easy to miss stuff because of the mist.
Enemy is nearby.
Well, we'll do what we can. Not to miss anything. Rip it out. And we get the Atlas vestige. Oh, now Atlas is one of my favourite vestiges. It carries me through most of the game. As soon as I get that, I will try not to have that unequipped at any point. Because it's all about strength, heavy weapons, heavy armour, and that's me. That's how I play this game. And I do highly recommend that as well. Anyone that plays this game, if you've never tried it, and here we go, I'm in the water, so slow. Try it out with big weapons, try it out with heavy armor. Really fantastic way to play this. Like some of the bosses that are notoriously difficult become an absolute cakewalk because of your stunned capacity of being able to use a heavy weapon. I had a great time like watching videos and reading on forums and stuff about like what do people consider the difficult parts of the game, And there's like people going, "Oh, I can't complete this boss. I've done it for 2, 3, 4 hours, and I still haven't beaten it." And I'm like, I walked up to it expecting a really hard fight. You know, obviously I'd read a couple of things, so I knew what attacks to expect. Because I'm like, I'm gonna have to learn its timing, so I have to learn how to dodge properly. I don't like that. And then I went in and went, right, okay, second fight in, won. I was like, what? I just, stunned it. Where the boss went down. I was like, oh. And the next time I fought him and his souped up super mode, took a good 3 or 4 attempts, but again, did not take 4 hours to defeat it. I was like, why are people having problems with this? This game, while a lot of the time they want you to use like the bayonet, which is like a ranged, fast slashing weapon for dex builds. You have to play perfectly with that. Like, dodge everything at perfect timing. This one, nah. I just hit it really hard and hopefully it'll fall over before it gets a chance to hit me. That's how I play Dark Souls as well. It's like, yep, that's how I'm playing Elden Ring. Heavy armor, shield. You try and hit me, good luck.
I don't like tight spaces like this.
It's not a tight space, really, Mia. It's got a large, open, swampy area. Ooh. Tell you what, though. This area...
Is that really? You're good.
Reminds me a lot of one of the sections in Evil Within, which is another game I absolutely love, and had a great time watching Eden streaming that one a while back. You actually have to go through an area like this, which is even darker, and it's so creepy. Great game though. And you got to a new trial in 14, Thornmarch. Fantastic. Thornmarch is an interesting one. The extreme edition of that is notoriously difficult, but it'll be a cakewalk now that people are over geared for it. But hey, that's fun. And hey, if you don't get to it before we get a chance to play again, some of us might be able to help you through it. I'm sure Nebulous will, and Sage will be more than happy to. But even though I can't see the game, so Mia, bring me back! I didn't know why I died there. I should not have died in that. A stupid ambush from these two. No! Don't kill me! I just lost 11,000 haze there. 11,000. 11,000. But yeah, Thornmarch isn't a hard one though. It's a fun one just to jump in. And I won't spoil any of it. But like I said, the extreme version of it was notoriously difficult in its day. Has a mechanic where if you don't do things in a specific order or you kill things too quickly, so even if you try doing it unsynced, so over leveled, you can still wipe out the entire party because of the way that the damage mechanic works. Like, oh, if an enemy is still alive, if an ad's still up, oh no, is dead, oh no, has life left, when you kill one of the ads, the boss does damage equal to the health that it heals of the other ads. Oh, yeesh. So it's, yeah, not exactly a fun fight. But if you know the tactics for it, it becomes so much easier. And welcome back, Sage! So they are going to try delivering it tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, so that's a stupid boss fight. There's a lot of ads, and you have to kill the ads at specific, like, not kill the ads, you have to hurt them and not kill them, because then when one dies and the boss does damage equal to the remaining health, if everything has low health, it does no damage. So you have to knock them down in specific orders, make sure that everything has low health but doesn't die. Oh, it's tricky. But now tanks have enough health where they can just go, yeah, I'll survive a hit from that. So just you nuke it down, hit it as hard as you can, and it'll go down very quickly. But on the hard mode, you don't have to worry about any of that anyway. You kill it kills things in a specific order to make it easier. Other than that, yeah, fun fight. Oh, what? I knew you were hitting me from behind it again. Another one? I really dislike this area. This is not fun. Oof.
You have to use every tool you have, right?
But yeah, Katsu sounds good, man. And I say, it is typical of most delivery companies, so it sounds like at least they were doing their job. If they don't leave a tracking number, it's because there's nothing to track. It's like, we'll try again tomorrow. But I'm glad you've got your answer, so it means you can panic less about it. So very happy on that one, man. Very happy. And fingers crossed, you hear them trying to deliver tomorrow.
We were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse.
Oh, God.
That's a marvelous find.
An assassin's vestige? Oh, no. Is this the one that's got multiple vestiges? Might be. Atlas and the assassin vestige to find. Oh, boy. Alright, okay.
It's hard to walk.
There's so much to look for in this area. I'm trying to map it without the map. So I'm using little dots on the mini-map to say, I've been there. And I have no stamina because of having to run in the water. That's why I can never block in this place. So annoying. You're waiting for water balls so you can make ramen. Always a good choice, Eden. I probably should have eaten something better than I did today. I ate a lot of chocolate cake, though. I still have some left. I got told off. Princess Sally told me off for not having any dessert yesterday. So I made a chocolate fudge cake with ice cream.
Is it something nice?
Ooh, GXM variant. Can I use it? Because that's a nice piece of armor. It's grey and looks very military. Pudding! Pudding! Onions, you know exactly which gift Princess Sully sent me when we started talking about pudding. Have you seen that episode yet, Sage? Have you seen the pudding episode? Oh, but ice cream, you should have ice cream, Onions. See, I had raspberry ripple ice cream with chocolate fudge cake. It was good, but the raspberry ripple ice cream, just that alone for you would be good. I'll just give you a spoon. Now you're still panicking about hearing it, so you're going to be up early. So don't sleep in, Sage, and don't put music on, and listen out for that door. Bit careless whisper going on.
I hope we don't get attacked here.
But yeah, as Sage seen, was it Sam Interrupted? I think the episode's called, isn't it? Because I will tune back in for that episode. It is another one of my favourites. Unless you've already seen it, in which case I'll just watch it on my own again. Because despite the fact I don't think I'm ready for much more Supernatural, that is one episode I could watch over and over again. It is so funny. Four swings to take these things down.
This place again? We
Yeah,
have to stay calm.
Yeah, we're back here again because I haven't finished exploring. Oh, you're on to Nutcracker. Oh, okay. Nutcracker. That's actually that's a really good episode. Actually, is that the next one? Is the next episode the Nutcracker episode? Because again, I might be able to watch that one. That's a fun. Oh, okay. I've got to hope I'm free on Tuesday. Even if it's just to have that on in the background while I'm working. That's such a good episode. Oh, and you have the dulce de leche cheesecake. Oh, cheesecake also good. I do like my desserts. This is a weakness. You're being coerced to continue to season 15. Yes. You shouldn't need coercing, man. That should just be yes. It's so good. Such a good TV series. You need to share in all the joy of that final episode, of all the happy ending. Because it's a very happy ending. Blood. But yeah, I will hopefully be able to swing by on Tuesday then. I need to see that episode again.
Alright, I'm currently tracing the spring's flow. Just hold on, give me a moment.
Wait, what's going on here?
We have to go back to the old city ruins. There must be something we missed there.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Anyway, let's get going.
Look who it is! The best girl has arrived.
Searching for blood beads on your own? That's awfully bold.
Listen, no one here wants this to turn violent, so just hand over your blood beads.
What if we don't want to?
Then I'll take them.
You're too late.
Rock beat Yakumo. Bobby better not be dead. No one dies in Supernatural. It's okay, Sage. No one ever dies.
Get away from Mia! Nicola! What are you doing out here? Because you...
Now, this is a bit of the game I don't get.
He's on the verge of a frenzy. That's why you want the blood beads.
Little brother called Nicola.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll carve out your
Am I the only one that's confused by this? Now, if it was Nikolai, I would get it. Especially the way she's dressed. But it's Nicola.
That's for him. Give it to him, quick.
Don't do it.
No. You haven't had anything to drink, Mia.
Don't be silly. Go on. It's for you.
But I don't get it, Nicola.
The symptoms aren't fading. Why?
It's not enough, that's all. I just have to find more for him.
Yeah, Supernatural is a TV series full of fun and laughter, and only happy things happen. No one dies.
Hey, come on.
It's great.
Going out on your own is crazy.
Thanks for your concern, but we'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
And definitely no one dies in Supernatural. Ever. So you're okay.
So, I don't think...
Yeah, I know. Let's go after them.
Oh, another good episode's Bobby's Day. That's a good. If you haven't seen that one yet, Sage, you've got a good episode to look forward to. I can't remember. I don't know where you guys are up to or what order the episodes are in. I'm just thinking of all the ones I really, really enjoy. There are unicorns and fairies. Yes, there are. Yes, there definitely are all those things. Aren't a lot of those in the Imaginary Friends episode as well?
Are you kidding me, Yakumo?
More Atlas, more Assassin, more Main Vestige. I'm going to rest and spend those hazed now before I lose them. You say things one time and it keeps following you. Always will, Sage. This is what's called having a good memory. Which I got super complimented on by my deputy head this week. He goes, you have a really good memory, don't you? I'm like, yes, I do. Because I was reminding him of stuff that had happened like 11 years ago. And Sparkle the Unicorn Man, yeah. It's a very strange episode, that one. Very strange episode. Right, let's just... Cards. I haven't mastered Mercury, obviously. Hermes costs a lot. Prometheus costs way too much. 36,000, 45,000. Right, and then We've mastered everything we can on Hermes. I've got one new skill on Mercury, but I think we need Dark Seeker, which is unfortunately a Dark Gift-based code, which means I can't use my heavy weapons. I am very upset by this, because it forces me into using weapons that I do not like. Cerulean Spear, maybe? Sunset Halberd? I don't like these wave balls. You know what, I'm going to go with the Sunset Hammer, and we'll chuck in a Bayonet of Devour. As far as the Veils go, it's a code-based one, so I probably actually want this one. Or I think the Festive Thorn looks better because of speed. Or the Festive Claw. Let's go Festive Claw. No, Venus Claw. Out of all of them. Although they've got better defense, it drops my damage down by a lot. So we'll go with this setup. No other reason than I just want to learn this stuff quickly. Venom buff, which is the main reason I want to learn this. The Venom buff is incredible. Fall damage reduction, not so useful. Never ever bother with that one. Because I can use anything, I'm going to put my strength and dexterity up. And then I don't need venom resistance. What I need is slow resistance, which we've got ready for the next boss, which is good. So I'll take health at this point. And then we drop that onto there so I don't accidentally use it. That one for teleporting out when I need to. And then we've got a few skills I should be able to learn on here. So Sanguine Roar, pretty useless for me, for my thing. Venice Shot, I like that one though. Chance to inflict poison at a distance. What skills are we looking for here? Venom Trap, so that's all of them, I believe. I believe this is everything that we have equipped. So put the poison weapon on. There. Yes, that one. And then I want to put an attack on if I can. Dragon Lunge for the hammer. Swallow, put Triple Annihilator. Yeah, alright. That'll have to do. Used to watch Supernatural when you worked at the hot pot restaurant when it was slow. Haha! It's a great way to kill time. Really, really is. And you saw the Wax Museum. I got that one from your reference about Paris Hilton and Gandhi. Jared Padalecki's review on that one was that it's one of his favourite episodes because he got to take his revenge on Paris Hilton for the film House of Wax. He hated being in that film. He absolutely hated it. So being able to do what he did in House of Wax, it was a really good moment for him. Hammer time! It's not the heavy hammer, but it'll do. Unfortunately, it doesn't have perfect block like my Zweihander. So I really do not want to be using this hammer for too long. Right, we need to go exploring a little bit and have a look for some items that I've probably missed. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Chew, hit, chew, hit, chew, hit, chew, hit, chew, hit, chew. You've not seen House of Wax? Ugh. House of Wax is... I actually don't mind House of Wax. It's kind of like, I suppose, a guilty pleasure. It's a remake of a classic horror movie, but it stars Jared Padalecki and Paris Hilton as, you know, your typical university students. I refuse to say college students. College is very different in this country to university. So university students are on a camping trip and they come across some psychotic killer types in a town nearby where they're camping. It's not a great film, like the original was better, but it's not bad. But yeah, because it's like Paris Hilton and Jared Padalecki, she plays his girlfriend. But apparently she was like really demanding on set, and he just did not like working with her. He's like, nope. So that episode of Supernatural was designed so that he could get his revenge on her. It's a direct reference to the movie. Squish, squish. If I can't use my Zweihander, I'm using my big hammer. I can't ambush it, it's too big and it's looking at us. Spin, stab, and backstab. There we go, there's the backstab up its butt. And I win. Do I win? I won. PM me later with the next episode coming up. Brilliant. Thank you, Onions. I appreciate that. I will check this as soon as the stream's over. Assassin Part D. Assassin and Atlas, I believe, are two vestiges which fit together. Like, their stories intertwine, and you have to have both of them so you can fully unlock the other. So, I'm going to try and make sure we get all of those before we get to the boss. I really want to unlock the Atlas vestige. It seriously is. It's a perfect playstyle for me. So must have it. Must have this. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Dead. I still want my heavy hammer back though, because I prefer the combat style for the heavy hammer over the sunset hammer. But hey, gotta get used to all of his weapons somehow. Bang, bang, bang. What else we got? I'm still trying to find the next missile for this area, because you might be able to see on the mini-map, I'm running around on little dots. The missile is what reveals the map. I haven't found it yet, which is very annoying. But we got the next torch, which should reveal some of the, like, it knocks back some of the mist so we can see a bit further. It's hard to walk, which is why we have to run everywhere near. So I'll go over this way, because the hammers are good though, because they have a lot of stun capacity as well, so if you hit something, it has a good chance to just knock it back for a bit so it doesn't attack you. You repeatedly remind of Alistair's. Something caught in my throat. I think it's my throat. Oh, I wish I could do is like kind of his canals. When Alistair speaks, I think something caught in my throat. I think it's my throat. I can't do it. I can't do it. But yeah, I gotta love Alistair. And I think Supernatural is okay. That is a fair estimate, Eden. For me, Supernatural is a very guilty pleasure. There are some absolutely appalling episodes in it. There are some very mediocre episodes. It went on a little bit too long, but it also has some, because there's so many episodes, it has some absolute golden storylines in it. Some fantastic characters, and one of the, if not the best finale to a long-running TV series. It just wraps things. It's almost as good as All Good Things from Star Trek Next Generation. Because for me, that was a perfect ending to a season. That's just. But then I am completely biased on that one.
I can barely see in front of my nose.
Oh, stop complaining, Mia. You'd be fine. But yeah, very pleasantly surprised with Supernatural's ending. Highly recommend it to anyone, but work your way up to it. You really need to. You have to spend those 15 years building up to the characters.
Let's take a little little break.
Yeah, break time. I'm going to actually use this to level up, because at the end of this section is a very unpleasant boss. I need health for it. I'm not going to do very well against it. Not many people do. It is notorious for being one of the toughest fights in the game. Not for just being so early on, but also for just the mechanics of it. She's very, very fast, inflicts slow, attacks at range, and has like a couple of instant kill combos if you're not careful. And yeah, no one ranks the next boss very highly on their list of bosses I enjoy fighting. I have a few of them. There's a few bosses in this which are really fun. She's not one. To say you agreed you were worried you wouldn't like the ending. I was, because all I'd heard about the ending was bad stuff. The internet complained like crazy over the finale of Supernatural, and it upset me, because I was like, it can't be a bad ending, really? So I put it off, and then binge watched. Yeah, it was worth it. It is very, 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 very worth it. But there's no missile here. Claw up the butt. And then crush your skull. Or spine in this situation. I am still looking for the next big season to kind of fill the void. Though, slowly working my way through the last season of Lucifer. I'm trying not to binge watch it, because I know that when that's finished, I'm going to be upset. Be like, too many things of... Oh god, no! Oh no, that's why. That white one that does all the oh no. Not good. Do not... No, I died! I died! Damn it. I just killed the last one and took enough damage to knock me down to 0. That was annoying. Ugh, right. It's a good thing I spent most of my haze there. I might have to go back and... Hurry up and master this code so I can get rid of it, please. Ow! See what I mean? It's because I'm playing a mage, and I don't like being mage. That one hit takes off over half my health. Ow, this swamp sucks. I got jumped by like 3 of them. Get lost, you. So I'd kill them before they hit me. That was close. That was close. It's frustrating when that happens, but I am being greedy. Because I'm kind of tired. So, trying to take shortcuts. So it was my own fault. But that lightning, not good. Oh, you tried to do it again? Really? Get lost. There's another one somewhere in this swamp that's white rather than like that dark purple. And yeah, it does so much damage. Like, it hits hard, it hits fast, it hits at range. Very difficult to avoid any of the damage it spits out. Thankfully, I think it's in the last area of the swamp. But oh no! Get lost! I don't want to fight those ones that spit lightning. Sanguine ball of bloop. There, it did. My sanguine ball of gloop does lots of damage. Who'd have thought? Have some poison. Oh, it didn't actually poison him because I didn't do enough poison damage. Stupid move. It's a stupid move. No. Still not found a missile for this area yet, though. Like, I've travelled all over that western area and still not found anything yet. Here we go. Speaking of getting dead, you died at the same time as a boss and won. Oh, that's a good old From Software staple. You die at the same time as the boss stays dead. Usually you lose the souls or haze or whatever though. It's the only time when I placed to play that first boss in Dark Souls. I could never get past it because I was rubbish at these styles of games. And I used to just cheat by rolling off the bridge and it follows off after you. It dies. You lose the souls, but the boss stays dead, so you can just get past it. There we go. Down you go. Down you go, matey.
Use every tool you have, right?
So it's a shame on this one, because, yeah, if you kill a boss, it auto heals you back up to full. But if you die first, it doesn't matter. The boss won't die because it'll restore to full health instead. So, mean. Oh yeah, I did hear that they were removing Next Generation from US streaming services at the end of the month. That sucks, Sage, because it's so good. But you kept your runes, nice, and killing any of them jumping off a cliff. Yeah, there's places you can do this in Elden Ring as well, apparently, where you can just roll off a cliff and the boss follows you. That one of the first bosses does that, which I think is absolutely hilarious. What's his name? Roderick. You can get him to jump off the edge of the platform if you're careful. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Ooh, map. That's what I wanted. Oh, I hate these spike things. Stop it. Go away. They just roll at you and it's so annoying.
That was easier.
Don't know the characters we do by the end. It won't have the same impact. Yeah, it's any kind of long series. The endings only work if you've watched all of it and you have an emotional connection to the characters. Otherwise, it's just like, oh dear, that happened. I don't care. And that's what I love about a good TV series. If you binge watch it, get really, really into like the story, the characters, you get invested in them completely, and everything that happens to them will have an emotional impact on you, which is stupid because they're just characters. But it's like a good book, isn't it? It's like if you get involved with a good book and the characters and you get to know them, and then something happens. Well, not even like something bad happens to them. It doesn't even have to be permanent, but you feel for them. It's like, oh, but it's just a character. Why am I crying so much? And I have cried my way through so many character stories in series that I've loved. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm like, yeah, quite happily we'll get invested in the character, and then something bad happens to them, and I'm an emotional wreck. Just gotta find something you love, and then the show writers will do something bad to them. That's why Game of Thrones never had that effect. Like, you can never get attached to the characters because it jumps around too much. That's why I gave up on it. I'm like, I don't actually care for any of the characters in this series. So, oops. I would say it might be another few years for Supernatural. Ha! Supernatural! You'll get there, man. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's see if I can poison them. I did! I poisoned it! Yay! Just gotta stay alive now. And that might be hard, easier said than done. Oh, that stupid ball thing! And I am out of healing. I am completely out of healing. Stop attacking me! You douche. There we go. The ball of blood does so much damage. And, aha, it was close. But we get the Assassin Vestige Core. Yay! But Supernatural's worth the wait, Sage. Like, it really is worth the wait.
It's hard to walk.
There's a book you stop reading because bad stuff happened to good characters because some other characters were incompetent. Oof, that's... Yeah, that's usually... When bad stuff happens to characters because of kids, I get angry rather than sympathetic for the characters. So that's my turn-off moment. It's like, you're using stupid children as a plot point, and bad stuff's happening to them because of stupidity. That's not good writing. You know, like, in one of the best potential horror franchises ever, they have one of the characters just does something stupid. And that ruins everyone's story, and I'm just like, right, I hate this film. And most of the bad stuff that happens is because of children that can't follow instructions. They're told, stay inside. If you open that door, people are going to die. But we want to go outside. We don't like it. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. But yeah, it's not always kids, because as I said, same film, a guy does something that's universally stupid. He kisses his wife, who he knows is infected with a disease, and he becomes infected himself, and then goes on a killing rampage and murders loads of people. And I get you're in love, dude, but you know she's infected. You should not be doing this. Just stupidity. Stupid, incompetent characters ruin it for all the good people. That's not, I say, it's not good writing. But it was their officers in a war. Yeah, people will do that. They like saying that a lot in like historical stuff or fantasy, where the leaders are incompetent, stand at the back and ruin it for other people. Oh, we can't do this to save them because we don't have the right paperwork. Yeah, yeah, seems quite apt and appropriate this at the moment, doesn't it? Not being able to do something. But yeah, that's how the officers are always written, is very much standing at the back, not fighting, sending the soldiers off without any concern for life, whereas I'm fairly certain that's not how most militaries work. But in the olden days, there was that kind of arrogance, you know, I'm in charge, therefore do what I say. Like, you ever watch The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise? And it's like the leaders just stand back and tell people to commit genocide. You're like, what? What? No, that's just, how can you, no. It's a storytelling mechanic, isn't it? Alright, so I think I've explored everywhere that was visible on there. Oh no, there didn't. There's a place over on the east now that I've got the map for it. We're going to have to go all the way over there because that's probably got a vestige. Alright, let's go get it.
I hope we don't get attacked here.
We're going to get attacked here, Mia. You just said it. Say, good story, couldn't get past that frustration. The author made you feel too well. They got you too emotionally involved in the wrong direction, right? Got you too annoyed with how bad the bad characters were. I have to find out sometimes, like, I love stuff with really well-written bad guys, or, like, antagonists that you're supposed... Oh, there we go. I got poisoned. Of course I did. Because I can't get... It's two vertical swings and one horizontal. I want a vertical swing early on, please. Like that one. That's my crowd clearer, but no, we can't have that.
Good use. That took some effort.
It took some effort and we're dying still because I'm poisoned. And there's going to be a tough fight over here as well because there's always something guarding these places.
It's hard to walk.
It is hard to walk. I'm not looking forward to this. Let's see how this goes. But again, reading, that's something I haven't done for a while, so I'm relying on TV programs. Oh yeah, we go! Have blood to the face. That's a good amount of damage. I'll accept that. Poison, you're poisoned. Just survive now. And he's dead. Woof. That's the one advantage of this code, is the poison damage that you inflict on stuff is fast. So if you can get them into the venom trap and then hit them with the venom spray, that's them poisoned, and the damage is nuts. And I have put up the dark arts on this. So
Really?
yeah, we got it. Hey, I just have no ichor left. Damn it. But we got the next Atlas thing. We still haven't got the Atlas core though.
It's hard to walk.
Maybe we don't get that till we defeat the boss, but the boss shouldn't be Atlas.
Hard pressed here.
But ichor, this is what I wanted. You gave me ichor. I gave you hammer. Oh, it was really funny today because in my year 11, which is like my exam class this year, we were just looking through exam questions, and one of them came up, which was a rectangle with a diagonal line through it, saying calculate the length of the diagonal line. And they looked and went, how do we do this? And I'm like, I've asked you this same question every single lesson since you started this year. Like, constantly. Every lesson. I asked the same starter question. And they forgot. Oh, so we started, I go, look, it's based off Pythagoras' theorem. And they're like, oh, I never remember that. So we're just like, look, 4 things to remember. Square it, add it, root it. And I just got them singing that for the whole lesson. They go, square it, add it, root it, square it, add it, root it, square it. And by the end, I'm like, yeah, they'll still forget it. I can guarantee by the time I see them again, they'll have completely forgotten how to use Pythagoras' theorem. Sokotoa, that one's trigonometry. They won't do trigonometry. It's been completely removed from anything that the Foundation course does. Which is, that's one of the really nice things this year, actually, is that the exam boards have released the topics that are on the final assessments in advance, just to make up for the fact that these guys have lost 2 years worth of tuition. Oh, right, pull the lever. Yep, we need the lever, not lever, lever. It's called a lever, Mia.
A clever contraption.
There we go, because now I'm not wading through knee-high water. Mahaha.
That was a slog. The Lost, right by us.
What? Where's the Lost? I don't see no Lost. Shush. Shush your pretty face. I'm trying to find out where the next missile is.
Out there, huh?
I think if it's nearby, I'm pretty sure there's one somewhere.
Looks like it'll take some work to move it.
Uh-oh. I need the rusted sluice-gate. Where's the rusted sluice-gate? Because we can't go in here.
We can get over there safely.
No, we can't. There should be an enemy around here that's got it, right? Yeah, this one. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got it. Where's the Suzuki? Forgot what I was saying. It's late. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm trying to find the next save point. As soon as I've got that, I think that's probably what I'm going to call it. Because it's kind of late. It's nearly 11 o'clock.
Makes it easier to get around.
And it's going to be another long day tomorrow. I've got to remember to get up in time to go to the morning meetings. We have this stupid extra meeting at like 20 minutes earlier than the day normally starts. I hate it. It's just, it's too early. Never need to do that.
Oh, is it locked?
Eagle key. Yeah. So there is a safe point around here, I'm sure there is. Beginning to fade. Yeah, it's late. It's a good time to go to bed, methinks. Just gonna find where the save point is. I'm just gonna avoid those things because they annoy me. And this way. I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh. Nope! I love that, being able to use Ichor to attack with the hammer. He's good. He's good gallant. That's useless though. I went through all that just to get an awake. Awakes are used for learning skills instantly. You spend haze and some awake materials and you learn the skill. Yay, I prefer just... There it is! Oh no! I'm trying to find the save point! That thing there will absolutely destroy me. Right, can I find the save? Can I find the save point now, please? Can I please? I don't want to go and fight that. That thing is so difficult. It hits hard, it hits really fast. I'm going to die when I fight it. I want to save that for next week, because... No, we haven't got the eagle key yet, have we? So...
That means there's something on the other side.
It does mean there's something on the other side. Let me find the save point, game. It's not here. We've been here. Look, we've done this bit. There's nothing here. Where am I gonna go? I don't want to go past. I think I have to go past that horrible enemy. And there's nowhere to save nearby. So when I die, I have to run all the way back here.
We'll put that to good use.
Bang, 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 bang. I could teleport back without dying, so I can save, but I'd rather get to the next save point now. I think it'd be better to get to somewhere more productive. Hey, slimy things. Bang. 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 No poison. No diggity. Insta kill from big blood thing to the face. Bing. 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 Like I say, sorcery always overpowered in games like this. And blood magic is the way to go. If you wanted to play something that has a bit more range on it, I'd say blood magic is better than going with guns. Well, I think I have to fight that to get to the...
There are some minions out there, huh?
Come on, get me, man. Come and get me. Come on, get poisoned. See, I think he resisted the poison. So now I'm slowed, and there goes all my health in like one hit.
You don't heal too much.
Oh, and I've got no Ichor left, so I can't. Oh, and I wanted to change weapons to something a bit faster, but nope. Mia, I need you attacking it, please. You have to. I can't. Well, see, I'm just gonna die. I've got no healing left. Mia, attack it! She's just defending, look! Mia, attack it, please! I can't. I'm just dead. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I've got no Ichor left. So I can't attack, and I'm dead. Oh no, Mia brought me back again. Thanks. Can I get in and hit it? Oh, did it? Ouch. See, the AI on this is just frustrating. Like, she stood there and did nothing. Yeah, sometimes they'll attack like crazy, but I've got no healing left. I'm trying to find out where this key is. Oh, see, now she's attacking. Now she's attacking. Oh, where's the key? Where's the key, John? Where's what's in the box? Alright, I was sure behind where that mini boss thingy horrible enemy was, there was the key. But I can't see it. What?
I'm on my way.
You're on your way, are you? It's supposed to be here. In here, this bit.
What could that be?
There it is.
We should be able to use that.
There it is. The eagle key. See, I did have to fight it. Oh, right. Back up to the door. We have like no health. No health. Was it this way? Was it this way to get to where they need that key? Yes, it was. Good, good. What? Let's go.
It's finally open.
No, please be. This is where the save point is. There's a big. Oh God. No, there's a.
Hard to walk.
Where's the? There's a lever here. There's got to be a lever. Where is it? Where's the lever? You're kidding me. We opened it. There should be a lever. But I don't see one showing up on the map. Like, the lever's used to lower the water.
The water is gone.
Oh, no, you don't. I can't see. Like, I think I'm gonna have to just teleport back to the last one. Without the ability to heal at this point, I'm in so much trouble, and there's some really big enemies around here. This is frustrating, a little bit.
It's hard to walk. I think something's up ahead.
There is a bit. But the thing is, I can't teleport. I don't have the ichor for it.
These bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
Really?
Alright, I need an enemy to kill. This is gonna hurt. Right, come on, Mia. I need you to attack this thing, please. Good girl. Get in there. Uh-oh. Well, I got a key from it, but not enough. I end up using ichor to survive. Oh, no. I can't teleport. The flashing red light is a vestige, so it's like part of one of the classes, which you use to upgrade which are called blood cores. So they contain the memories of somebody related to that class. And the more of them you find, the stronger that class becomes, aka you get more of the skills unlocked. So that was part of the assassin class that I found, which I can unlock if I go home. Uh-oh, this should have... I knew that was going to happen. What was that? 27 health left. Have I got enough? No, I need 2 more ichor. Is that it? Yes, yes. No. Don't know why it kept selecting no there. I think stupid Windows cursor kept like auto-selecting no. I'm like, no, teleport. I want to teleport. Ouch. We travelled all the way up there. Everywhere. All of those little dots up at the top of the map there. We travelled that whole way and didn't find a single save point. There's a chest there that I don't know if I opened, which we didn't. I almost got to it, right at the end there. But I'm just so low on health, I didn't want to risk it. Oh, there is a save point somewhere in there. There is definitely a missile somewhere in there. So we travelled that entire quarter of the map, didn't find a single save point, and had 27 health left. Mate, that was crazy. But yeah, I have to stop here, unfortunately, because I am tired. As I say, a very long day tomorrow. I've got to be up for work in like 7 hours from now. So we'll level up. That puts me at level 35, which is reasonable. Next time, do I still have to... Yeah, we still haven't fully maximised the Darkseeker. So after that, I might be able to teleport back and see if we can get the Assassin class unlocked. Maybe.
Hey, are you pushing yourself too hard?
But wow, that was pretty good. Yeah, thank you. I did well not to die, indeed. I thought it was luck, partly. Me running around like a crazy, panicky person. But yeah, so exit here. Exit, we are done. I did it. Quick game, yes. And hopefully that did save. It will have saved. Whenever you go to a missile, it auto saves. So, yeah. But thank you very much for joining me tonight, everybody. I hope you guys had fun and learned a little bit more about the Code Vein system. I absolutely love this game. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the second ending goes. Once I've finished that, I'll go back and I'll show you how the primary ending fits. I think I can go and rewatch that one just so you can see what the differences are. And I'm currently trying to get the bad ending on another playthrough that I'm playing offline. So it's like, yeah, I'll get through all the endings. It'll be great. I will say I'm not going to be starting my Friday Night Horror streams for a few more weeks because I've really got to strengthen my eyes, get some new glasses, and fingers crossed at that point I'll make things a little bit easier to read without getting blinding headaches. But I will be back on Sunday afternoon for some more Final Fantasy, so fingers crossed you guys can join me then. There'll be a giveaway there for Lost Paradise, so if you don't own it, come along, get a free game. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. It's glad to see people making use of the new emojis. They will be there for a while. I definitely think the Stitch one will be a permanent addition, though I do have a few different Stitch ones which I will cycle in, which will just be quite funny. I only have 3 slots because I'm a widow streamer. But yeah, you'll be there. Brilliant, Onions. It'll be great to see you there, and I do hope that you start to feel better soon. Honestly, I'm really sorry that you're still feeling rough, and say hopefully you'll recover soon from that. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Good night, Eden. Good night, Princess Sully and Onions. Thank you very much for being here as always. It has been my pleasure. I'm going to have just a quick check, jump across and see if anybody that I know is on and streaming currently. Usually there's actually Thursday night used to be that we could jump in on. Celtic used to be around, but he doesn't seem to be streaming tonight. So I think I might again just call it a night for now and wish you all really well. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody, if I don't talk to you before Sunday. But whatever's left of your week, look after yourselves, be safe, take care of yourselves, and let me know if you need anything, because you know where I am. For staying up for I know I'm exhausted. I should have been in bed probably about half an hour ago, but hey, it was worth it. Like I said, I will see you guys on Sunday, so look after yourselves, take care, and I'll catch you next time.